matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Gators offense comes on the field first today.
Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Well, I think you go with the safe call here with the out route. Quarterback's comfortable with that. I would have loved to see the receiver take that route a little bit deeper. Now it's 4th and short because he didn't take that route upfield.
And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Handoff heading left. Has the first down and more. Gets some space around the 30. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Jackson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. The defense produces 6 points.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
And now to try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Trying to find some room. It's Ball. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Booker, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
If I'm this defense...
Huh? Babe, you call me? Babe, what you need, baby? I'm in the middle of a stream. What's up?
these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage. To this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He finds some space. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Tigers. He would not be stopped. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Let's go, right.
To the air. It's Lagway. Caught behind the line. It's ball. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's got it in the open. Breaking free at the 35. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions, and the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Looking to throw again. Oh, he breaks free. Caught for the completion. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They launched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. In the red area, it's Brown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. He'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Rookie, basically.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Gators will have to kick it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him, lucky to give up field position and not points there. This should be the last play of the quarter. That's a design quarterback keeper. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
On the run, it's Brown. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
35, Florida, 7.
Sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Ready? Check, check. White 94 Slider, short. Black 93 Wizard. Black 90.
Look out, room to run here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. And the Gators will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Ball handed off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Say halfback diver.
Okay, ready?
Second down play coming up.
Oh, yeah, some cheating now.
Set. What?
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
What?
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the ready?
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Cricket.
Dropping back. It's Knight. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes the kicking team onto the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Oh.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. The back's got it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense. Rounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. Picks it up himself and still going. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a 1st and 10 play.
Brother, what are you doing?
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end, is complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's leg way. Pressure is coming. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Gators looking to keep this drive moving. Looking for some space. It's Ball. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nice grab. It's Bond. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Bringing pressure. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
38, Florida, 14.
Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
45, Florida, 14.
On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Keeps it himself. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Bruh, oh my God, these niggas here just beat me over the head with the gun.
Let's go.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Lagway. Makes the catch, it's Brown. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a gap, it's Ball. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is caught, and they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. Breaks free. Breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Ready?
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. They'll give it to the back. That's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Well, they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over him.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all. And the result is a loss of yardage.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock.
Ready, set. Lasso.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He breaks free. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the +42.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Back to throw. It's Knight. Extending the play now. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Auburn offense will take over.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field.
Okay, break. Get set, get set.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Coleman. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Going to run it. It's Brown. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Knight. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds his man. It's Simmons. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff to the right side. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The important 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Belly stutter. Come on, set.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking, refuses to be stopped. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
29 Philly. Ready.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already out of the game.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Can he make it to the marker? And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Fighting him off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught behind the line. It's ball. The Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's running out of time here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is... trick. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Let's go.
Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. That's caught. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They convert on 3rd. Move the football to the 25.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. And he's got it, no problem. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Auburn.
Ready. Roll it. Down.
Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Knight. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Florida offense retakes the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They're going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
When I came down, you just hit hard, bro. Why they hit so hard? You're trying to kill me.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the 2nd down play. And he throws his
Got him.
interception.
Got him. Got him.
Can they catch him? He's going to take it.
Yeah, all
in.
that's that. All that's that. Thank you, coach.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Hit the D. Hit the D.
Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football.
It's so simple, bro. Like, y'all keep running the same crap all game long. Like, I'm sitting there waiting for her to run the little smoke screen, bro. Brother, I was jumping that from the start, bro. I was jumping that like there was no tomorrow, bro. We was jumping that, buddy. We were jumping that, buddy, all day, every day. That's a yoink. Yoink. Thank you. Thank you. Come again.
Has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle.
59, Florida, 20.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up.
Check. Let's go.
There's the handoff. Breaks into open space. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's four fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Nahorska don't deserve to be first.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. throws a throw underneath to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. The pocket breaking down. Passes the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep his drive moving.
He pulls in the catch. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Glover. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here.
6-9-1, Gator.
And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. He stopped. the marker. So it's 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Auburn offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Back to pass. It's Knight. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Knight. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Auburn.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
23.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. Well, time running.
These nuts, bitch. This is gonna play with. My nuts came out. This is gonna play with. Stop asking her. I want them to play playbook. Just meat in your mouth, slut.
Furious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly?
Okay, ready?
And it's a bunch formation. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly...
Bro, he didn't even make a... He just hiked through it. Like, it threw me off, bro. Bro, like that was your read, bro? That's the read you're taking. I mean, shit, it's only over. That's another pick six I should have had, bro.
Gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. To the air, it's Mendoza. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Gators will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field the punt. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Sparingly, bro. And that's my...
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Grinding away with the running game. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. defense, you get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Kind of gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. An inside deals now from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
73, Florida, 23.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Grab behind the line. It's Moulton. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the...
Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
That's real win. It's Moulton. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. And it's in.